Alright guys, Betty's back. It's been a very long and tiring week. We're both shattered. It's Friday. I'm in between my shifts now, so I've only got this afternoon to go and I'm done for the weekend. So I'm going to give Mand the night off, and I've decided to do homemade chicken tikka masala with some rice, packet rice that I've just bought. So it's a two-step process, which might seem a bit of a faff, but trust me, it's worth it. Ideally it's marinated overnight, the chicken, but I'm just going to marinate it now and leave it until tonight when we cook it off. But if you're just going to give us a second, I'll show you the ingredients for the marinade. Right, so obviously the chicken, which was from Aldi's, 650 gram pack, 3 chicken breasts. I've just chopped them up into chunks. We'll be having some garam masala, Kashmiri chili, some salt, 30 grams of yogurt, about 1 inch of fresh ginger, which is supposed to be crushed, but I found it a bit hard to crush. I've chopped it a little bit, and 3 garlic cloves, which is I'm going to chop up. So I'll show you this putting together, and I'll throw it all in a bowl. Right guys, so first thing to put in, obviously, is the chicken. Straight into the bowl. This is the marinade. Oh wait, get it. So there we go. So now I'm going to add the 3 cloves of garlic. There we go. Where's a knife? I need a knife. Three cloves of garlic, about 1 inch of the ginger, 30 grams of Greek yogurt. That's all it takes just to marinate it in. One second. Sorry about that, I was just getting the rest of my stuff together. So, the garam masala, 1 teaspoon. So I'm now going to need a teaspoon. I'll tell you what, because that has, for some strange reason, a tablespoon in it. I don't know why, but it has. Right, so 1. Away, man. 1 teaspoon of garam masala. You then have 1.5 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili. Trust me, it's worth getting this ingredient, it's lovely. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit more than 1.5 in. And what else do we need? 2 teaspoons of pink Himalayan salt. Might seem like a lot, but alright. Basically, it's supposed to have coriander powder in there, but unfortunately we've run out, so that's on our shopping list. So basically that, all you do now, if you can see all that, is give all this a proper mix up. Give it a good mix up, and you can see it turning a nice shade of red, which is obviously the Kashmiri chili powder. But there we go. And that's what you end up with, guys. So I'm just going to cling film that, put it in the fridge, and it'll sit in the fridge till I come back tonight, when it'll be ready to be grilled. You grill it. So I'm now going to show you the ingredients I need for the actual masala sauce. I'll be back in a second, guys. Right guys, this is the ingredients for the masala sauce. Now there's quite a few ingredients. So we've got 1 garlic bulb crushed, about 1 inch of fresh ginger, just crushed and finely chopped, some fresh parsley to go at the end, A cinnamon stick, some tomatoes, 150 grams, there's slightly more there, but hey, 25 grams of butter, some Kashmiri chili, salt, turmeric, garam masala, coconut milk, some fenugreek that goes in the end, some fresh chilies, 30 millilitres of fresh double cream, I think I said a cinnamon stick, and 1 whole onion chopped. So we'll get it all up and running. Right, I've got the wok on. So first to go in is the 25 grams of butter, and we're just going to let that slowly melt into the pan. You can see that. Just going to let that melt, and now it's time to add the chopped onion into the pan. Chopped onion and the whole cinnamon stick, which you must remember to remove at the end. So I'll let those soften, and I'll come back to you when they're a bit more cooked. Right guys, these have had about 5 minutes on a medium heat. They're just gently sauteing away. So the next step now is to add in the roughly chopped tomatoes. You can use tin tomatoes if you wanted, but this is the way, it's an old recipe that I've used when I was on keto diet last year. So that goes in along with the chilies. So these chilies can now go in. There's about a chopped chilli left, that was left from last night, so I'm just using that up. So now we cook this for roughly about 10 minutes until the tomatoes have softened and most of the moisture has come out of the pan. So I'll come back when it's got to that stage. As you can see, the tomatoes are starting to soften up. We're about halfway through, we've had about 5 minutes, so I'll come back again in 5 minutes when most of the moisture has disappeared from the pan. Right guys, so as you can see, that's down to almost like a paste. So most of the moisture is gone, so it's in with the garlic and in with the ginger. Those go in, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Let's get that in. Alright, and now you stir this for 2 minutes continuously and cook it out, and it will form into even more of a paste, as you can see. So I'll just keep stirring this, and I'll come back to you guys when it's done. Right guys, that's had its 2 minutes continuous stirring, and you can see it's gone to like a paste. So now I'm going to add the final 2 spices, which is a teaspoon of, come on man, garam masala, and a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, which is lovely. And that is the spices in. Give that a stir. And now I'm going to add the coconut milk. I'll come back to you because I've forgotten to open the tin. What a dingbat. Right, so it's in with the coconut milk. Try and get as high percentage coconut in your tins. I think it's either Lidl's or Aldi's that do the high percentage ones. So this all goes into here now. Right. Give it a stir. And you can see it changing colour already. that a nice little stir. Right, I'll let that come up to a boil. Right guys, I just forgot to add the salt, so I'm not going to add that much in, about half a teaspoon. Add salt to taste, put as much or as little. Obviously health wise you don't want to be putting too much salt in there, so I'll give that another stir. Right, so and we now cook this out until the oil rises to the top, and then and that is your masala sauce done, ready for tonight. The chicken's in the fridge, marinating away, minimum 6 hours really. Overnight would be better for your chicken, but I'm just going to let this cook away until the oil comes to the top, and I'll come back to you and show you it. Right, that's been bubbling away for about 10 minutes now, and the oil is starting to come up through the top, and it's going to be warmed up again tonight. So I'm now going to turn this off, ready for tonight. I'll let it cool down, cover it up, and then tonight we will grill off the chicken that's been marinated in the fridge, and we're just having it with a bit of a cheat, but just some pilau rice that I bought because we haven't got anything else in. So I will see you later on this evening, guys. Bye for now. Alright guys, finally Friday night, finish work, weekend off. Happy days, thank Crunchy it's Friday. Right, so we left you early on. We've now got out the fridge the marinated chicken, which we're going to grill in the oven at what, about 200?
Yeah, actually I've got it on full blast.
Oh, you've got it on full blast?
Yeah, because it cooks in the sauce, but you need to get it charred in the oven.
Yes, so I'm going to put the chicken. We've got the masala sauce reheating back up. I need a...
Put the tongs over you.
Oh. I've already had a drink, so yeah. Away we go. Drunk suppers or what?
Thanks, Chris the Butcher, you've started him now.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, so I'm putting this lovely marinated, I mean, it's just lush. This is going into here. It's a bit of a slow process. But, oops. Right. On you go. We've had this recipe.
We've done this loads.
So many times, and it is absolutely.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Beautiful. I know it seems like a bit of a faff, marinating your chicken and 24 hours before or a few hours before, but I'm telling you what, it's definitely worth it.
It's just been sat in the fridge while at work.
To me, it beats any takeaway that you can buy. From any shop that does chicken tikka masala, for me, and that goes for a lot of recipes, you can't whack homemade food.
Yeah, totally agree.
Do you agree?
Totally agree.
Right, I'm just trying to get this as even as I can.
It's been so easy to phone up and get an Indians the night.
We was going to actually do that, wasn't we? I said
to you, I says, I really don't fancy.
We've had a rough, not a rough week, but a tiring week. I've done a lot. We've put a lot of videos out, and like when I've been coming home from work, I've been doing a lot of editing and
we both work
sorting
full-time.
recipes, and we both work full time. So it's like it's been a tiring week, and I said, should we get a takeaway? No, well, I tell you what, I'll do a chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's that on the tray. So we're just waiting for the masala sauce to warm up, and then we'll put the into the oven, and away we go. Right, it's going in. Into the oven it goes. Top shelf, yeah.
Yeah.
Right under the grill. We're not using the Ninja because it tends to not smoke a little bit, but you do get a little bit, well, you do get a little bit of smoke. So we're going to periodically check this and keep turning it over till you've got the nice charred marks on it. So we'll come back to you in a while, guys. Right, we're going to give them a quick flip. Let's see. They've been in about, I don't know,
10 minutes now, hasn't it?
10 minutes, but oh look, if you see,
Oh, that's what you want.
bit of char on the top. I think because we didn't bring the it out the fridge long enough and let it come up to room temp.
Yeah.
So it's taken a little bit longer than what would normally. So you just basically all you do is keep turning these until you're happy with the char. So just keep flipping them, flipping them, flipping them, and the grill is on max on the oven.
The second side will not take anywhere near as long.
This won't take as long, no, definitely not. But that, you can see, look at that. Away, man.
And all that char will go into that sauce.
It does eventually, and all the resting juices will be going into that sauce as well.
Exactly.
You don't waste goodness. Yeah, it's probably not the most health conscious, but this recipe was actually when I was on doing the keto, and I lost quite a bit of weight doing it, and then I've just drifted off it. And
that was my fault though.
But maybe I might go back on it eventually. But
I did.
I was eating no carbs at all. It was just meat.
Yeah.
It's carnivore basically, a bit like the old Atkins diet. But anyway, that's going to go back under the grill, and we'll come back when they're all done.
Right.
Alright guys, so the chicken's nearly done. So the last step of this, I've got this slowly bubbling up, is 1 teaspoon of fenugreek, and we need some more of that, missus. That's another one on the list. So that's about half.
I think that's about full because it was pretty
Right, okay.
cooked up at that side.
Right, okay. So that's that done. There's the fenugreek. Give that a quick stir. It's just coming back up. It's like fenugreek is like it gives it that like umami, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like when you add soy sauce or Worcester sauce, or it just gives it that little bit of flavour that you can't quite work out what it is.
But it's just there.
But it's just there. Get that slapped. Right. Lid back on. And now we'll just check on this. I think it'll be just about done this now, the chicken. So, oh!
Yeah, I've got it on the camera.
My glasses are steamed up. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually all the pan juices have gone.
Yeah.
They've all gone. So, right. Okie dokies. Turn the grill off. And we'll now add. Right. We'll now add. I nearly picked that up with my bare hands there.
Dafty.
We'll now add all the pieces of chicken. They're nicely charred.
I'm so looking forward to this because we've had it so many times. I know what it tastes like.
Into this lovely masala sauce, and it is very nice. It is very nice indeed. So we'll just keep adding this.
Thing is, if we bought this from an Indian's, this is probably about 20 quid.
With your rice and stuff. Well, maybe not quite as much as that, but
Well,
the thing is, you never know what's going into it, do you?
No, one won Berwick the other week. It was 20 odd quid and we only got one meal between.
Oh, but that Danzak.
Oh yeah.
That's another one I'm going to have to try.
Yeah.
Or you're going to have to try. That lamb Danzak. It was out of this world.
Absolutely gorgeous. We should have videoed ourselves doing it, you know.
It was absolutely beautiful.
We didn't.
It was really, really nice. One of the best takeaways I've ever had. to be honest. It was lovely. But this is very, very nice. We've had this, God, I don't know how many times. A lot. When we was on keto.
Without the rice, by the way.
Without the rice, obviously.
Yeah.
But, right, so I'll give that.
We used to have it with coconut flatbreads. Can you remember the
Coconut, yes, they were really nice as well, actually. So then, right, so that's now, as you can see. So again, it's just on a low heat. A nice low heat. Lid back on. In about 15 minutes, that'll be ready to serve. We'll put the rice in the microwave, which only takes 2 minutes. So we'll come back to you again shortly, guys. Right, there's the alarm going off.
Oh, it smells lush.
Right, let's just have a look at this baby. Come on, come on. Oh. Look at that. Oh,
I just wish you could smell it.
Gee. Look at that.
Smells amazing.
That is the dog's, yeah.
Bits.
Right, there we go. While we're here,
yeah, dictate.
Don't forget to remove
stick out.
The cinnamon stick. It's done its job. That's definitely done its job.
Just
1 second, I'm just going to put it in the bin. That's done its job. Please don't forget to take your cinnamon stick out, because that's not very nice if you bite down on a piece of that. So right, I think it's plating up time, don't you, Mrs?
Definitely. Rice is done.
Right, we'll come back in a second and we'll plate up. We've had the rice in for 2 minutes. That's done. So just shout when, Mrs, when you're done.
Whoa. That's yours.
Right, okay.
That's mine. Thank you.
It's all out. That's all out. Lovely jubbly. Right. Do we need some sort of serving spoon, or just let me get rid of this? I call you all the time for using so many utensils, and now I'm doing the same.
And you call us for banging on the side of a pan constantly.
Right. So here we go. Get this on there. Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
That's beautiful.
That one is mine. Is that enough?
Me, yeah.
That one is yours. So the addition of... Do you want some cream on yours or not?
No, thank you. I just want some...
Right, I'm going to have a little bit of cream on mine. I'm not going to use it all. And some chopped coriander, which I did earlier. Look at that.
See, I love coriander as well.
So do I. It's lovely.
I know some people don't like it, so if you don't like it, just leave it out.
Exactly. Anything.
Yeah.
It's the same with all recipes. You can pimp it up, you can leave stuff out, you can put stuff in.
Yeah.
Just make it your own.
Adapt it to what you
So
like.
there you go. Look at that. That is my version of chicken tikka masala with some rice. Okay, it's not home cooked rice, but it's Friday night. That beats any takeaway for me. Would you not agree?
Absolutely beautiful.
Right, so we're going to do a taste test now.
Yeah, we're going to go and sit down and do it.
Yeah, and we'll see you in 1 second. It's food time, guys. Woohoo. Right, here we go. I'm really looking forward to this. This is one of my favourites. Right, so here we go. I'm getting a mixture of everything. Coriander, the rice, the masala sauce. Cheers, guys. Oh. It's been a while since I've had this.
It has been too long, to be honest.
But that is up amongst one of my top favourite foods. That is absolutely beautiful. It's a bit of, well, to me it's not a faff, but you cook that from scratch, you get your rewards, as everything in life. You get out what you put in. That is absolutely
Yeah, but you did most of the work
delicious.
earlier on.
Yeah. The marinade is the key for me.
Yeah.
I've done this before and I've marinated it for over 24 hours and it just enhances the flavour. But that is, it's just out of this world. I know it sounds like I'm banging my own drum, but that is just absolutely beautiful. And you could, if you wanted to make your own naan breads, if you wanted to buy your own naan breads, you do it your way. Bang it in. Beautiful. It's just so nice. Rice is to perfection. The chicken is moist. You get that char from like when you barbecue stuff. Obviously all the spices, the masala.
That's what you could do in the summer, do it on the barbecue.
It is beautiful.
And then put it in the sauce.
That has got to be in my top 5 dishes that I enjoy. And you know I'm a foodie, don't you, missus?
Yeah.
That's right up there. Absolutely banging.
Right, you're going to finish so I can have mine now, please.
Of course. Let me chew. I'll put it down. And now I will become the cameraman. Flip it round. Hello, missus.
God, I've been waiting for this for the last 5 minutes while you've been waffling on.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Yeah. Honestly. Right, okay, I'm going in.
Get it down your neck.
Ho, ho.
Flavour-wise?
Sorry, so hot.
Away, man. Listen to me, Yorkshire lad, saying, away, man.
That. Honestly, I'm so pleased.
We weren't quite sure what to do, was we?
We were going to have a takeaway.
And I went, nah.
And I said I didn't really fancy a proper takeaway. And then you says, I want to do the chicken tikka masala. And I was chuffed to bits. And beautiful. The chicken, like you say, it's dead moist. How come when you grill it for that length of time, then it's still really moist?
It's because I think it's the marinade, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been marinating, but I must admit, the last time I did it, I think I marinated it for over 24 hours.
Yeah, you did.
And it just took it to the next level.
Actually, do you know what? You were saying before about, can't remember the last time you did it? It was last summer. You marinated it for over 24 hours. And you did it on the barbecue outside.
Right.
And then we put it in the sauce.
Right, well, there you go.
But even under the grill, that's no difference to me.
It's just a delicious, delicious recipe.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
not spicy. It's not.
I've got a tingle.
It's creamy.
I've got a tingle at the back of my throat,
delicious.
which is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
I just love it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So if you really, honestly give it a try, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And really, it's not that hard.
It's not. It's just
the time it takes
it's
to
just putting the
marinate.
effort in, like I said. It's like most things in life. If you put the effort in, you get your rewards, and there you go.
Yeah.
That is it. If you can't be bothered, get yourself a takeaway. Yeah, it might be nice, but it's not going to be the same as that. That's, banging.
Well, it's probably cost less than a £5 for 4.
Well, the chicken breasts were, what, 4 quid? 3 quid? 4 quid, whatever, for the 3 breasts. The packet rice was about £1. And the rest of the stuff we had in store cupboard anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
And please give it a go. Please. It's absolutely cracking.
Yeah.
I love it. And we're going to now sit and enjoy the rest of our Friday night.
Yeah.
We'll have our grandchild tomorrow, who is 13 months old, so he's going to run ragged with us. So we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. If you would like to subscribe, I really appreciate it from the heart. Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one. We'll see you.